So today I wanted to read something first because I've had at least two situations this week where I ended up having to face the fact that there are people out there that really couldn't care less about looking after the people they are responsible for or have been entrusted with. Uh, the definition, and it's generally in the financial services area, although I think it really applies universally, is moral hazard arises when people no longer feel the need to make careful choices because they expect others to cover the risk for them. Does this at all sound familiar to anyone? I just couldn't believe the fact that the accountability really ultimately, I think it comes down to your choice as a human being, what you decide is going to occur, whether you're going to entrust a decision to somebody of you outside. Shame on you for not doing your due diligence. Shame on you for not holding that person accountable. Shame on you for not moving on. Because the moral hazard that's occurring across all areas of our lives is astounding. And, you'd like to point the finger at others and have them be the ones who are responsible for the fact that, oh, well, they were a bad actor. And that's, that's their responsibility. And I've been wronged and they should be punished. Well, let's talk about the fact that, you've entrusted somebody with stewardship that you didn't properly vet. And so, often you can do a gut check and you'll know whether it's the right person to be taking action moving forward with. And this is in everything. This is your relationships. This is making sure that it's in alignment with what you believe, and meaning literally what your beliefs are. Making sure that this person genuinely has your best interests at heart. So whether it's your partner in life or your business partner or, anybody who you're considering to be influential in your life, I will charge you with the accountability of whether you've made good decisions or not. It's not their fault that you made the bad decision. People can only do so much harm without you being responsible for a portion of it. Case in point, greed has, ignorance is not an excuse. If I were able to figure out the three ways that moral hazard can cause you to consider yourself a victim, because that's what's happening. My objective would be, first of all, to protect people from it. Second of all, would be to try and stop it. And the other would be to try and save people from it. I run into this all the time with people asking me what seems to be, to me, really obvious. The answer seems very obvious to me, but it is shocking to me the number of people who don't actually think things through enough for their own good, that they're either too lazy or they say that, they're so busy that they can't be bothered with it, bothered with the outcome, because that's the accountability. That's the alignment of, this is what you said was important, and this is what your actions were around it, which didn't supply you with the outcome you were looking for. So if I could say anything, for me, my warrior spirit comes right out front. And in order to help people get that alignment and go forward and to be able to get the results that they're actually looking for, you've got to be accountable for what's happening in your own life. You cannot expect other people to be putting your needs or consideration in front of theirs. I realize that in a lot of occupations, that's really what's supposed to be occurring. But shame on you if you're not holding those people accountable. That's stewardship. That person that's running whatever portion of your life, you need to be aware of what's occurring, because you're the only one who's going to end up with the outcome from that. The fallout is irrelevant when it relates to those other people. So look out for moral hazard in your own life in every area, right? Where is it that people are participating in your life that it is clear that they don't have your best interests at heart? Stop trying to negotiate to get the result you want. Go find the right answer. Go find the right person. Go look for the right resources. And if you're not willing to do that, then you cannot be frustrated or sad or astonished when this kind of thing occurs. I hope this has been helpful. Have a great day.